So I was watching the Google Marketing Live 2025 last night, and I gotta be honest, I've been running Google ads with our agency, our PPC agency, for over a decade, and I don't think I've ever been more surprised, in a good way mostly, about what's coming down the pipeline. And a couple of things that come to mind right now, because everybody's asking, like, how is this going to change search, mainly search, but also things like YouTube and stuff like that, with AI generation and where it's going with VEO. And I'm just like, it just reminds me that to be a good PPC person, it's not just about knowing what buttons to push. I mean, it never really has been, but that's what people think about. I think now, more than ever, it's going to be way more important to think about your landing pages and website. What are people going to see? Because Google is going to be using that for a lot of this generative stuff, if you allow it. Also, of course, tracking is always going to be important, the proper tracking. But I think even beyond that, and it kind of hurts to say this a little bit because I've always been a search guy that's, more on the, I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm less on the creative side, but that's just not been where we focus a lot. There's a lot of search ads. But I don't think you're going to be able to get away in this day and age with not having some really decent creative, because the way Google's going, now they're showing YouTube in search for ads, with everything that they're doing. And the fact that now it's so easy to create video and images and things like that, I just don't see a way that most brands, especially product brands, are going to be able to get away from it. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just a different thing. But I also think with all of the AI, all the generative stuff that they're going to be doing, what's going to make you set yourself apart is going to be, whether it's as a brand or more as a creator, is going to be who you are, your personality. Because it's not just going to be about how cool a video is or things like that, because everybody's going to be able to do it. So now your personality, who you are, how you come across, what you stand for, I feel like that is going to be even more important in a sea of, for all intents and purposes, fake people, fake avatars, that you won't even be able to tell the difference. So how will you tell, in my opinion, until hopefully it doesn't get that good, but personality, who are you? Who are you as a person? And I really see that that's going to be a big differentiator, and probably the next, conversion optimization point, but it won't even be like a direct one. It'll probably be more a longer sales period. So I don't know where it will all go. I'm optimistically excited. At the same time, it's going to be crazy.